Slap. Snap. Episode
36.
Prevailations podcast. We are Sean and Danny from Prevail Strength Fitness, Prevail Adventure Club, Lean Strength Nutrition and Habits Program. And
we should just rename the photography.
Yeah, we should name it. Well, you still do non-Prevail photography, though.
That's true.
It needs to be something like...
But G is not in my...
No, there's no Danny G.
There's no Danny G anymore.
Maybe it just needs to be, I don't know, people and Prevail photography.
Something. Okay.
Something.
So those are all the buckets that we're currently in. My mic seems really loud.
Well, people have said that we're not loud enough. I'm going to pull it down
just a little bit. Okay.
We normally record at 6.
I feel like I'm yelling.
We'll record at 7.
Okay.
Do you hear that feedback?
I hear
The
a
buzz?
little, yeah.
I bet it's the... might be something else happening. Maybe it's a computer?
Oh.
Oh, it's the stuff is touching it. Okay.
Okay, better. Sorry.
Okay, here we go. We are talking about what is Prevail and then how do you get going.
What is it?
Basically.
Yeah.
Right. Which we have never really just talked what happens from someone who is not in Prevail, you know, kind of like this like couch to 5K type of like, to being in the group for, 30, 40, 50 years or however long it's going to be after that. So we're just going to walk through how it works, it works to get going, and then what makes Prevail.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Okay.
Solid.
So what is Prevail? Which is a really tough question. And this is coming from, we've been rebuilding the website, and I have been, me and the robot, which we call ChatGPT, we call it the robot.
Scout, specifically.
We named him Scout when we talked to him. We have been uploading all of our internal communications, external communications, all of our podcasts, our last website, and just trying to learn how we can better communicate what and who we are. And it was telling me the other day, he's like, you guys do a really good job of explaining the technical side of what Prevail is, and not a good job of explaining what normal people who don't know anything about fitness would think what Prevail is.
Okay.
Which is hard because so many people absorb content differently and information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people don't care one bit about the technical side of it. They care about how they feel inside of it. And other people are inverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But basically, it's like what Prevail is group instructor-led strength training.
Yes.
Right? That's...
Yes.
Really, when you think about it, that's basically what it is, right? We are for people who want to value structure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you just say we're group coach-led strength training, because we are a little more dialed in than, I say a little more, probably a lot more dialed in than maybe a lot of other group sessions would be.
Right.
So I think that's why it's hard for us to explain.
Right. Okay. We'll back up a little bit. In saying that, one of our most important steps about meeting a person is so that we can explain to them in their language what we are and what they value.
Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about the process. They just came across Prevail. They saw this podcast. They popped up on Instagram. They were Googling gyms near me. Maybe an ad popped up or a friend was talking about it. And they're like, okay, cool. Now what? What is it? What do I do? Okay. So what is step 1?
Book a consult.
There we go. Even before that, step 1 would be
You can follow us on social media, or you can go to the website.
There we go.
Step 1 would be go to the website.
Step
you can
1.
also book a consult through social media.
Yeah.
But
There we go. Okay. So step 1, go to the website.
go to the website.
Okay. Once you're on the website, step 2.
Let's chat.
Nope. What's the step before that?
On the website?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the button was let's chat.
Choose a location.
Oh, choose a location. Okay.
Right. So you go to the website and you're looking at all this stuff on the website and you're like, all right, cool. Yeah, I would like to get started. There's a button that says get started. You go to the button. What does it say?
Choose a location.
Well, it gives you the 2 locations. She's
Then
never been to our website.
You just changed
So
it. You just changed. You just changed it.
Okay. Step
Okay.
1, you go to the website.
Yes.
Step 2,
Yes. You choose the
you
location.
you choose a location.
Mm-hmm.
So that when you're going into that process of, because if you go to the drop down, you click on the Edmond location, you're going to go into the Edmond people and the communications.
Yeah, because most of the time we really like people to come into the studio for a consult.
Right.
We can call you, but
yeah,
coming in, and then that way we know which location.
Right. That's the important part about the location part. Okay, so you go to the website and you're like, yep, I live closer to this one. That's my location. It's Edmond. And you click get started, and there's a simple intake. It just says hi, name, blank. And there's either going to be an option to schedule or just going to put your name and information in there. Either way, you're either going to schedule something that works on the combined schedules from the link, or you just put your name in and we're going to reach out to you anyways.
Yeah.
Anyone who comes to the website, you're going to hear from us quickly.
If you put your name in.
Yeah, put your name, email, number, and you're going to hear from us, and we're going to be like, hey,
yeah,
excited to talk to you. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Okay. What would be the other way? That would be the social media way.
Yeah.
If you send us a DM on social, we're going to reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to see that. It's the same step. You're going to be like, hey, cool. Would love to learn more about you guys. Great. Which location are you in?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm closer to Edmond location. Okay, cool. And then we would go into trying to schedule a time that we can come in and look at the studio. Why do we love the consult to come in?
Well, I was going to say asterisk. The reason we do a consult is since we are a small or group boutique style studio, we do not have a front desk person. And so we would love for people to just pop in, and sometimes they do,
right?
But somebody might not be able to explain the studio to you because they're coaching the session. And so
great point.
So that's why we really like to set an appointment time, and that way we have 30 minutes to just block off for you for any questions and to show you stuff.
Right. That's a great point. We are not a regular big box open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's someone at a desk saying hi type of studio.
Yeah.
Right. So we are, Prevail is by appointment only space, which means either you created an appointment for personal training, created an appointment for a consult, or you're reserving a spot into group, which is like standing appointments. Otherwise, we may or may not randomly be in the studio, but we don't have any scheduled hours.
Right.
So you can't just come by whenever, because you don't know if anyone's going to be there.
Yeah, you can take your best guess, but yeah.
So that's why it's important for us to have that communication about scheduling a time for a consult, so we can make sure that someone is there, and that someone is there just for you.
Yeah.
It's not just someone's teaching session and you're trying to talk to them and they're trying to teach. If you schedule a time through a conversation or through the app, it's going to be someone who's literally only there to talk to you. Yeah. They're not doing other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Great point. And then what's the next reason why we love consults?
Well, one, to show you the studio.
There we go. That's important. So you can
come in, so you can get a vibe for the room.
Right. Get a stand in the space and go, oh, okay. Yeah, I could see myself inside here.
Yeah.
Okay, how big it is or how small it is.
How cool the lines are on the wall.
Right. If it's
there's a lot of things.
If the space, if the energy and the overall vibe would fit your vibe.
Yeah. That's
important to feel before you make a decision with committing to Prevail.
Yes.
Okay. And then, by the way, small or big, that's completely relative too, because we have no idea what the person's past history is with exercise,
right?
And their frame of reference for small or big, because they'd be like, "Well, what's the studio like? Is it a small studio, big studio?" I'm like, "Well, what's your last studio experience?"
Yeah.
Right? Because if it's been at some gigantic gym, then we're gonna be way small. But if you were in some garage gym doing personal training, well, it's going to be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else do we love about taking consults?
Well, one, so we can chat about what your goals are
Mm-hmm.
and what you're looking for out of fitness
Mm-hmm.
to know if we are going to be your solution.
Right. Right. We kid around like the consult's like the first date.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like you kind of come across something, you're like, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, let's go grab coffee together.
Yeah.
And that's basically what the consult is. I think a lot of people think that a consult is going to be a high sales pressure
Mm-hmm.
because they've been in like a typical Globo gym, or, you know, you have this like car shopping experience of going into a sales, but that's
Or
not
like
our job.
if you were in college and I'm trying to think when I was in college with the tanning salon, that was or like a Blockbuster or something, and you're like locked into like a movie subscription forever because the person talked you into it. No, that only happened to me. I don't even watch movies, and I was like, why did I sign up for this? Anyways, okay.
So the job, it's not a consult. It's not a sales conversation. It's not coming in to get sold Prevail. Right.
Yeah.
The point is, we want you to come in so that you can meet us face to face.
Sorry, we have a 6-month-old.
We can meet you face to face.
Yes.
Yeah, but I took all the...
No, you did not. I still fed her twice in the middle of the night.
Barely. I slept
Y'all,
way more.
our baby has been sleeping on his side of the bed in her pack and play for 3 nights. And he is acting like he's had the last 6 months.
No, I'm not acting like that at all.
Look at your smirk.
This one.
I keep yawning. I'm sorry.
The consult. First date. Not a sales process.
Mm-hmm.
We honestly want someone to come in, and we want to say, what is your goal? What's your second goal?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that important to you?
Mm-hmm.
When do you want that goal to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you value about your time when you are away from all your other things in the gym? And then things you do or do not like about previous gym experiences and fitness experiences you've had, where you see yourself 1 year from now. And then we're going to take that information and we're going to say, great, love all that stuff. Let's talk about what Prevail does. And then do those two things match up?
Mm-hmm.
We've had several people come in and they have a great conversation, great energy. And they're like, yeah, I'm just looking, like, I want to come in and have someone build me a plan and come in whenever I want to do exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, that's not our gym's goal.
Mm-hmm.
There are other gyms that do a very good job of that. That's not our number one focus, because our number one focus is instructor-led group strength training.
Mm-hmm.
We have other people who may come in and they are, let's say they are coming from more of a entertainment-based type of fitness, right? And they want a lot of speed. They don't want downtime. They want a lot of energy. They want to feel completely trashed and sweaty and exhausted at the end of a session. And their goals are every 60 minutes, I want to feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not our goal as a studio. That's not what we built Prevail around, right? And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, you're probably not going to have the best experience here because your goal is different than our goal.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What else do we love about that time for one-on-one conversations?
I mean,
That's it?
those are my top 2.
Those are the top 2. And then I think the next best thing about having a one-on-one conversation is the person gets to ask as detailed or broad questions they want to know about how we do things.
Mm-hmm.
Some people come in for a consult and they have a ton of exercise history and they want to know everything. They're like, how does the session work? Where do I go? What type of thing is it? Can I see some examples of sessions? What's next week going to look like? And they just get really, really a deep dive into the technical side of Prevail. Other people are like, show me the schedule. Cool. All right. That's all I need to know.
Right. Yeah.
So it's awesome to have that one-on-one conversation because we can get as detailed or broad as we want. Some people really love to talk about the mental, emotional, like connection side of what they're going to get out of Prevail. And some people like to talk about the super deep technical programming side out of Prevail. And we want to make sure that we have that time to leave room for whatever you want. Our goal at the end of that session is to go, okay, after talking about what you want, talking about what we do, level 1 to 10, how confident are you that we can get you to those goals?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's an 8, 9, 10, great. Let's talk about how that works with different types of membership options. And if it's not, then we need some more clarity, or we go, hey, you know what? I love that we figured out what you really value out of a gym, because that could give us information of a great referral. We could be like, you know what? After listening to what you're talking about, I really think blank and blank gym down the street is going to be the best option for you. And we want to see people winning. And so we're not going to be like, well, we're not a good fit, and then leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How else does that consult happen? That's our number one preferred method.
It can happen over the phone.
It can happen over the phone. But that's also like, would you want to go on a date with someone over the phone?
I mean, love is blind.
Bro, that show is wild. It is barely blind. Yeah, we could do a phone call.
Yeah, we could do a phone call.
So if you get to the website and you're like,
if you're like, I can get the vibe, I see it, I've been in enough gyms maybe
right,
that like you can tell and you know what you want, then
right.
yeah, we can do a phone call to
and just,
like
we can talk about
go
things.
a little bit over goals and membership options.
Right.
But our preferred is
in person. Second would be on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third would be like texting or DMing back and forth. The problem with that is like, that's the same thing as like trying to date someone and all you don't have any context to like energy.
Yeah.
When you know what I'm saying? Like you just don't really get the same feeling from it.
Yeah.
Okay. So they go through those steps. They go to the website, they go to social, get a DM, schedule time to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the consult, we move into some type of membership, or we don't.
Yes.
Okay. What's the next? And I think this is where
I feel like he's questioning me today.
Yeah. Where some people they kind of lump fitness into the one big bubble.
Okay.
Especially group fitness.
Okay.
Because what's the most popular thing you see in group fitness for a way to get going? First week free.
Oh, first week free.
Everyone's got this like, come in for a free week and experience it and just like get in there. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
We do have a trial package, which is one of our trials is a 3-session membership to use over 2 weeks so that you can come in and see all 3 styles of days.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do we love leading with that?
No.
No. Because we don't get to have the one-on-one conversation about what you really value. Mm-hmm. And since we are more than a single session experience type of studio, it doesn't really tell the story of what Prevail is. Mm-hmm. Now, some people come through and they're like, cool, I've seen the website, I've seen you on socials. Don't really care to like talk to anybody. I know what I want. I've done group things in the past. I just want to see what the group is like. Good. Sure. Yeah. Here you go. Here's a membership for 3 sessions. You can reserve as you want. Mm-hmm. Come in, and then we will do our very best job to catch you before and after sessions, those 1, 2, and 3 sessions, to go over other little particulars along the way. Right. Yeah. Not our favorite, but it is a good option for some people that have probably a pretty deep exercise experience.
Yeah. It's also not our favorite because everyone does onboarding.
Right.
To start the group, and everyone has their own binder and goes through questions and all of these things. And so you're kind of missing like a big piece of it. Right. But you can still get a gist of it if you have a decent exercise background. Right. But if you don't, and you haven't done like a lot of strength training before, maybe you've just done it at home, the onboarding can be like, I feel like very important when hopping into our group setting. Yeah. And so that is the next step. Yep. Comment for website, information, consult, cool, I want to be part of this. The next step is you go through Power Pack, which is the 5 101 onboarding sessions. Yes. Those 5 101 onboarding sessions are not on our group schedule. They are acting just like personal training schedules, right? We do that across the team. So it is focused on the new students' availability, not like here you're going to go with Ashley through the next 5 sessions. It's going to be like, when's your next available time? We'll plug an instructor in, get these 5 101 onboarding sessions done. The 5 101 onboarding are wildly important because of what Prevail is
is not a kind of watered down, anyone can do it at any time type of, I mean, technically you could, but you're not going to get the best out of the experience without the onboarding.
Right.
So the onboarding is great for every level of experience.
Yeah.
Every person who's ever come through onboarding has never said, well, I wish I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's personal training session. So
right.
No matter how like advanced you are in your strength training, you can dial it in or set your baselines.
Right.
Or if you're a newbie,
right,
then there's a whole bunch of learning.
Right. Right. So the one-on-one, the first session is going to be all about information and about baselines and gathering data, right? Nutrition stuff and habit things. And the next 4 sessions are all going to be about movement. So that's going to be, and this is where it's, no matter where you are in your level of fitness, it's either like, I've never seen a kettlebell. Great. I'm so excited we have this one-on-one time to teach you about this tool. Or, oh yeah, I've used kettlebells a whole bunch. Well, great. I'm so excited to really dial in your form and so that you can get the very most out of this implement and out of these exercises. And that's why that range from someone who's never done strength training to been experienced, they're going to get value out of it because we're going to meet you where you are and giving you as much information as you need to be successful in the next step. And that's the goal of the one-on-one sessions, is to give you the absolute best group experience. We used to not do onboarding, and it was not the best group experience.
Right. It was not the best group experience for the new person or for current students.
Right.
Because, I mean, well, if you've ever gone to a session before and you're like, what are all these people doing? What are they talking about?
Yeah.
Then you kind of know.
Yeah.
That it's really nice to have those sessions and you have a binder with notes and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to grab the 30-pound bell to start with this because I've already taken my notes and I've
you get to learn
gone
you get
through
to learn
this,
like what heavy, medium, and light is across the vast majority of patterns that you're going to see inside a group. So that when you get to group, even though I think that there is a next step of being in group and you're like, okay, all right, there's an instructor there, there's some other people in the room. It's not the same one-on-one direct experience, but knowing that you've got a ton of ammunition to get that group experience going is way better than walking in and going, I have no clue what they're talking about. I've never seen these exercises. I've never seen this image up here. I don't know what anything on that TV is. We've gone through all that. And if you have experience, you're like, cool, I really know where to start day one.
Yeah, and I can like really push myself day one.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. And that happens within 10 business days.
Yes.
Okay. Can someone do the group sessions while they're going through the one-on-one onboarding?
Yes.
Technically, they can.
We try to prioritize the one-on-one first, and that way you have all of your tools ready.
Yeah. Okay. And then after that, you move into group.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that look like?
Well, in the onboarding, we'll have you download an app. So, and then in the onboarding, we'll also go over how to reserve and unreserve if you need to cancel a session. So you will reserve your sessions first. Step 1. And then you'll come in a group.
There you go. Okay. That's how someone gets going. Okay. What's the next steps from there?
You come in.
You're going to get assigned your student success specialist.
Your S3.
Your S3 person, which is going to be kind of like your, it's going to be like your, it's going to be like your coach, but not your coach, because there's going to be instructors leading sessions.
Yes. You're going to see many instructors.
Right. So depending on the times you come in, depending on the week, instructors moving because of things they need to move.
Yeah.
But you're going to have someone in your back pocket from the Prevail line, the text line, right? That's going to be able to assist you in anything you need along the way.
Right. So they're going to reach out.
Yep.
You'll know who it is.
Yep.
They'll be checking in on you, but then also if you have any questions, you can reach out at any point.
Which is an extension of that power pack into group, continue that one-on-one experience. So whether or not you have any questions, new or or advanced, you've got someone you can easily access at any point and be like, hey, had a problem with this, or hey, question about that. Or, that person's also going to give you your 30-day check-in, and then they're also going to be responsible for your 90-day check-ins where you go back to a one-on-one session and basically go over every 90 days another mini consult for like what's our path for the next 90 days.
Yeah.
So that we can really continue that process of individualized approach, progress, continued progress over time, not just throw you into a group and then, all right, we'll have fun and we'll never talk to you again.
Yeah, because if you set goals at the beginning and then you crush them in 90 days and then you reassess, you got to set a different goal.
Right. There you go.
So that's that.
Yeah. And then you will, I guess, would this be what is Prevail? So what is it? What is the group experience?
Okay. Like what?
Right. When people say, like, okay,
well,
we said, okay, but what is it?
We said what Prevail was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
it's well, I always say small group instructor-led strength training.
Right.
So that's what that is.
That's what that is. The whole, what Prevail does for a person is that process. It's the one-on-one consult. It's the one-on-one onboarding. It's the continued support offline and in studio over time, right? That entire system is what Prevail is.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people think from a sense of like, well, what's the 60-minute session like?
Okay.
What is that? What is it?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Without getting too dorky.
Okay. Without getting too dorky. I also think like what Prevail is, like when you think about it, like what it does for people, it provides structure
there you go.
to their week for their fitness and their health.
Yeah.
So structure, and then structure inside of the studio. So I would basically look at it like we have your fitness plan.
Yep.
It's not like, oh, we're just like, you're coming in because you know you need to exercise and it's a bunch of like random stuff. Like we have your plan on the back end and you can dive as dorky into that as you want to, or you can just leave it up to us and we'll tell you what to do when you get there.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter.
Right. So it's coaching first, strength focused. It's small group, but personal. Sessions are capped at 16, average 8 to 12, right? Structured, progressive, measurable.
Yes.
Strength weeks. Yes. Setting baselines, structure of session, structure of week.
Progressive overload. So we're either like pushing reps or time under tension or weights.
Right.
Throughout the weeks and volumes.
Yep. We're built for people who really want structure. They want a plan. They want to come in and not be random chaos. They want to go and go, oh yeah, this is definitely, there's an intention behind it. It's well thought out, because most of our students are busy adults who are doing a lot of things outside the gym, and they don't want to have to think about all those things. We thought about all those things. Yeah. And with strength training, proper strength training, you need structure and progressions in the back end without it just being, I'm going to randomly come move my body through space over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And if you've ever seen like things floating across the internet, it's like, you need progressive overload strength training. That's the thing that we do different about our group setting is we follow a progressive overload plan. And that's honestly pretty hard in a group setting. Right. So a lot of groups that you might see might not have a structured plan within there.
Yeah. Or that's not the goal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places the goal is to get you moving. Yeah. And you have a good time in that 60 minutes and then you leave. And that's awesome too. Right. Okay. Then I guess that's pretty much, that's what Prevail is.
That's what it is.
And from that technical side.
Okay, well, let's say
16 spots in the room.
16 spots in the room. You walk in.
There we go.
You walk in. We normally kick our shoes off at the door. We have like little cubbies or under the bench.
Barefoot's the best way.
Because we don't. And the camera. We walk in. You kick your shoes off.
Okay, yeah. Let's go for what a 60-minute session is. 60-minute session is you walk in, you come in ideally a little bit before. You come in, grab your binder, you kick your shoes off, you go over to your square, you look up at the Movement Prep TV, and that's going to be what we're going to do for our warm-up. So the session's going to lead. The instructor's going to go over the intention of the day, the blocks, the progress, the structure of the day. Then they're going to go over individual explanation of exercise. Then they're going to go over to a warm-up and then we're going to execute those blocks all the way up until the end. Around minute 55-ish, they'll go into a structured cool down. 60 minutes, you leave. So that's the structure of a session. What's happening inside those 45 minutes varies day to day to day. So that could be a lift day, a build day, a hybrid day. We have a full podcast about that. And then we have different structures of how the room works. So we are not just a station-based system. We are not just a open floor all the time system. We mix and match different types of like structured day, so that there's always structure, but there's a little bit of variability, so that the day doesn't always feel like the same over and over and over again. And that's the 60-minute, and that's what you can expect every single time you come in. Class is going to start on time. It's going to finish on time, and you're going to get a really good, solid, either heavy lift day, a build muscle day, or a hybrid strength and conditioning day. Then what do you get, right? So we're going to measure. Are you measurably getting stronger? Yes. You're going to feel better. Longevity. So the best thing about a structured system that you are excited to be in is that you're going to be more consistent with it. And then long term, that's obviously going to mean much, much better longevity for the quality and quantity of your life. And it fits your life because we are not you need to live in the gym type of place. We recommend 3 days a week for the vast majority of people. We have a ton of people who thrive at 2 times, and we have another small subset of people who really love the 4 to 5 times a week, and that's great for them as well. The system is flexible in that you're going to see progress no matter what, because there's still going to be structure and progressive overload regardless of how many times you come in. Okay. We are not a come in anytime you want to gym. And AJ already, ma'am. Yes. Do you want to say something to the people? AJ just woke up from her nap. If
you don't know, AJ is Andy Jane, our 6-month-old
there we go.
daughter. Say hi to the people.
Maybe.
Hello?
Okay. So we wrapped up.
Okay.
I just talked about the basic 60-minute structure of the session.
Mm-hmm.
And all the things you can get from that. Typical results from Prevail. Measurably stronger, 100%, right?
100%.
Muscle gain, mobility increase, confidence increase, all the good benefits of exercise, of like lowered blood pressure, better sleep, better energy, on top of stress relief, on top of you get to be around other people in a group environment, and you can be as involved socially with that group as much as you want to or not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, do you have something to say? Or you just want to chew on that? Yeah. Tell the people. Okay.
What else?
What else? I think that's it.
Did we go? Who was it for? You did.
Yeah, we went over that.
Okay.
It's for people who...
You can't eat that.
Let's see. People who value structure, right? They value intention. They value quality over quantity. They value intention over intensity. Intensity from a weird standpoint too. We are not an easy workout, because intensity is a funny word.
Yeah.
Sessions are not easy.
No.
Just because we are not cardio based does not mean the sessions are like a walk on the park.
Yeah, my legs are demolished from yesterday.
Intensity is a weird word.
It is.
We like to think of weight intensity.
Yeah.
Not heart rate intensity.
Yeah.
However,
your heart rate will go up lifting heavy enough.
Right.
But it's a different feeling.
It's a different feeling. It's a different type of intensity. It's not a burpee run around the building intensity. It's like, oh my goodness, this is heavy. My body's having to respond to this stimulus intensity.
Yeah.
Right. Or, oh my goodness, my arms are about to fall off because of this volume of intensity.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Muscle pumps.
Muscle pumps. Okay.
goodness.
She's
You
like,
gotta
I
say
wanna-
hi if you're
I
gonna
wanna
hold
eat
it.
this.
She does want to eat. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
We're at 35 minutes. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's another? People who love feedback. There we go. So if you love having someone come up to you and say, hey, you're doing a good job of that. Hey, here's a slightly better way of doing that. Hey, grab some more weight. You're going to love Prevail.
Yeah.
Some people don't want that, and that's okay
Mhm.
too, but that's part of our process where we are going to be involved in your session in a one-on-one conversation inside of the group.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I? Oh, I mean, it's kind of like if you've done personal training and you're like, I like personal training, but I would rather work out with people around me, then
Mhm.
that's also like a good, like,
Yeah.
you know, you're
And
like in this middle ground of like, I like the feedback of personal training
Mm-hmm.
because they push me a lot. And
Yep.
like in a big group setting, like
Yeah.
sometimes you're just kind of, you know, go
Right.
through the movements type of thing.
Yeah, people who have been doing exercise or strength training on their own and want structure and want more energy, they love Prevail. People who have done group entertainment-based fitness for a long time and they want the evolution of learning how to strength train, they love Prevail.
Yes.
Those two people, or people who are new to fitness all in together,
Mhm.
and they want something that is strength training.
Yes.
Prevail's really great for that person as well.
Yeah. She wants to eat this mic so bad.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, we could do like 9 more episodes, but
Yeah. The biggest reason people fail at fitness isn't effort; it's confusion.
yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's because you're either confused on what to do next, or you're confused on why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we saw both those answers.
Yeah.
So your next step is reach out to us, go to the website, pick your location, schedule time for a consult. We'll make a time happen. We'll make a phone call happen.
Yeah. We
Find
would
out-
love to show you the studio.
We'll find out if we're good fit.
Yep.
If we're not, great. If we are, great. And we'll move into we have 3 options of memberships. Well, we have like actually a lot more options.
Yeah.
That's the point of the consult is like, we're going to figure out the best membership for you and where you are in your life
Yeah.
to meet you where you're at so that it's the best starting point.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, there you go. Go creep on us.
Whoop whoop. Episode 36. Say bye.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Hi.
Yeah?
Say hi. She doesn't have any words today. Or ever yet.